to go through this midterm cheat sheet with you. This is to help you with your midterm exam. These are not the midterm questions. They are similar questions. They are examples of the style of questions that will be on the midterm. For practice, I want you to answer all the questions in full sentences. So I will ask the questions. I want you to pause the video and then compare your answers to mine. So, for Unit 7, the questions will be like this. Answer the questions using a lot of, too much or too many, I don't verb much, I don't verb many, I don't eat much, I don't eat many. So, how much rice do you eat every week? How much fast food do you eat every week? How many cups of coffee do you drink every day? How many candy bars do you eat every day? So, and finally, what is your favorite comfort food and why? So pause the video now and make your answers, and then let's compare our answers. So, how much rice do you eat every week? You might say, I eat a lot of rice. You might say, I eat too much rice. Personally, I don't eat much rice every week. That's for me personally. I don't eat much rice. How much fast food do you eat every week? Well, personally, I eat too much fast food. Can you see? Google Docs predicted I eat a lot of fast food. That's a correct answer. I'm going to say I eat too much fast food every week. Full sentences each time. How many cups of coffee do you drink every day? For this one, I'm going to say I drink a lot of coffee or cups of coffee every day. How many candy bars do you eat every day? I don't eat any candy bars. And what is your favorite comfort food and why? Well, for me, my favorite comfort food is mac and cheese, because it is delicious and easy to make. You can put your own answer there, obviously, but make sure you have a reason. Well, let me put a space on that. Okay. Now for part 2 of Unit 7, I want you to talk about something you enjoy doing, or something you can't stand doing. Or if you remember from the lesson, we had what do you like doing, what do you love doing. So, what is a sport you enjoy doing? Example, I enjoy playing soccer. What is a food you can't stand eating? Remember, can't stand means hate. What is a food you hate eating? What is a music style you love listening to? What is a subject you can't stand studying? So again, take a few minutes and then we'll compare answers. So, what is a sport you enjoy doing? I enjoy playing soccer. I enjoy... You could say I enjoy skiing. I enjoy going bowling. I enjoy doing taekwondo. Or I enjoy playing. What do you enjoy playing? I enjoy playing football, baseball. What is a food you can't stand eating? Well, I think you know my answer, but I can't stand eating bondegi. I don't know how to spell bondegi in English. Something like that, bondegi. What is a music style you love listening to? I love listening to classical music. What is a subject you can't stand studying? I can't stand studying history. Something like that. Make your answers similar to that. Okay, now let's move on to Unit 8. These questions are: when it is something, what do you do? If it rains, what do you do? So, again, look at the questions, answer in full sentences. When it is hot, I, verb. If it rains on the weekend, I. When I use a website in a different language, I. When I study for an exam, I go to where? So take a few minutes and answer the questions, and then we'll compare our answers. Okay, so when it is hot, when it is too hot in summer, what do you do? When it is hot, I go to a cafe. If it rains on the weekend, what do you do? If it rains on the weekend, I stay at home. When you use a website in a different language, what do you do? When I use a website in a different language, I use a translator. When you study for an exam, where do you go? When I study for an exam, I go to the library. Remember to make your answers simple. Don't try to make your answers too complicated. Okay. Part 2 of Unit 8. Where should I go in Seoul if I want to eat street food? Where should I go in Seoul if I want to see old Korean culture? Where should I go in Seoul if I want to see new Korean culture? Where should I go in Seoul if I want to go shopping? So, for example, if you want to go shopping in Seoul, you should go to where? Once again, take a few moments, answer the questions, and we'll compare our answers. Okay, so if you want to eat street food, you should go to where? Myeongdong? Myeongdong? If you want to see old Korean culture, you should go to where? Gyeongbokgung. Again, I don't know how to spell that. You might have a different answer, but as long as you understand the question and the answer is relevant, that's okay. This is just the grammar I'm showing you. If you want to see new Korean culture, you should go to DDP. Dongdaemun Design Plaza. If you want to go shopping, you should go to Gangnam. Okay. Again, answer in full sentences. And Unit 9, Part 3 of the test. This is using comparatives and superlatives. So better and best, bigger and biggest. So I want you to look at these questions. If it says why, give a simple reason why. Which is better, Mom's Touch or Lotteria? Why? Which is more interesting, reading a book or watching YouTube? Why? Which is the tallest building in Korea? Which is the highest mountain in Korea? Okay, take a few moments and we'll compare our answers. So for this one, it's an opinion. I'm going to start with I think Mom's Touch is better than Lotteria because it, Mom's Touch, is more delicious. Or you might say, I think Lotteria is better than Mom's Touch because it is cheaper. Which is more interesting, reading a book or watching YouTube? Why? I think, reading a book is more interesting than watching YouTube because, why? YouTube is boring. You might have a different opinion on that one. Which is the tallest building in Korea? So for this, we just say Lotte Tower is the tallest building in Korea. Which is the highest mountain in Korea? Well, in Korea, I think it's Baekdusan. You might say Hallasan. In South Korea is the tallest mountain. The question asked for highest mountain, so I'm going to change that. Highest mountain in Korea. Now, the final part of the test. I want you to make comparisons about the following pictures using the adjectives tall, big, strong, handsome, intelligent, beautiful. Okay. So, for example, Lotte Tower is bigger than the 63 building. Make some more comparisons about these pictures, please. Okay, so we could say the 63 building is more beautiful than Lotte Tower. Remember, it doesn't have to be true. You can lie, especially with your opinions. Let's try some more. Thor is stronger than Ant-Man. I'm sorry about the formatting here. Ant-Man is smaller than Thor. Ant-Man is more intelligent than Thor. I think that's covered it. Thor is more handsome than Ant-Man. Okay. So hopefully that will make you feel a little bit more confident about your test. If you have any questions, send me a message on Kakao. Okay, see you later.